Hey guys, and welcome to Arden Sports, and here I am with episode 1 of the Andy Rocket Road to the Show series on MLB The Show 21. And first off, quick disclaimer. I know I said I was going to put him on the Rockies, but I decided, you know what, I'm just going to let him go through the draft again, see what happens. So we're not going to pick a team, we're not going to pick the Rockies. If he happens to get drafted to the Rockies, great. If he doesn't, that's fine too. So you see we're going through the method here, and we're just going to let this play out.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
Okay, so you guys see that we are drafted by the Tampa Bay Rays. We're going to be playing for the Montgomery Biscuits. And really quick, I just got to say, I don't understand the use of the giant freaking headphones. Like, you couldn't have used AirPods like they were doing on interviews nowadays, or just something more slimming or whatever. But whatever, that's besides the point. Here we are, we're drafted by the Rays. Episode 2, which will be my AA debut, will be coming next. But thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys being patient with me. And I'm really excited to get this series going. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. It's the number one way to help out the channel. You guys can see there I'm going to be a 2-way player, right fielder / starting pitcher, or at least pitcher. And that's going to be it for me. And I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace, I'm out.